guys, Kristen Smith here, and I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction for the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Now, this is a Disney project that I have literally heard nothing about. I try and keep up on movie news and stuff, but this kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know a lot about what this is other than that it comes out next year. This is such an early trailer for this movie. But at the same time, what better time to promote a Christmas movie than at Christmas? Obviously, the Nutcracker is a ballet originally. It's this story. Well, not originally, but it is a story, and then they made it into a ballet, and the ballet is what a lot of people remember because of the music, and it's by Tchaikovsky, who is fantastic. If you aren't familiar with classical composers, he is fantastic. A lot of his stuff is very popular, including the Nutcracker Suite. So I don't know if they're using the music from this. I don't know a lot about what this is going to be like, so I'm excited because I'm kind of going into this trailer very blind. But it's got some interesting people in it. It's got Morgan Freeman. It's got Helen Mirren. I mean, those two people alone are usually good. You know, like they can sell some movies. And so this project being a bit of a surprise, hopefully it'll still do well. It's got the Disney name behind it. It's got talent behind it. And so it should be very interesting. But we will see how closely they follow the Nutcracker type story, or if it's going to be a weird story where they beef it up with some other things. I don't know. I literally don't know what this is going to be, but I am interested. And if they use the Tchaikovsky music, then I'm all on board for it because I think it's just a fantastic piece. So we're going to watch it, and we'll see what it's all about. It does have the music. I'm excited. I hope this is in the actual movie and it's not just for the trailer. Also, is that Matthew McFadden?
Time of mystery. Expectations. Who knows what might happen?
Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Time has come.
Oh, I didn't even know Keira Knightley was in this movie. Okay. I didn't even see her. I guess I should watch this again. Which one was Keira Knightley? Was she the big poofy haired sugar plum fairy, I'm assuming? Alright, so that was the trailer for the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. And I'm going to say that the visuals are stunning. I think that this visually looks very appealing. The colors in it, I think, are fantastic. I love the palette they're using. There's a lot of deep reds and these kind of like purples and blues, and it's very majestic feeling, and also feels very kind of otherworldly in a way. Like I'm guessing there are four realms in this movie, but it felt like certain scenes in this movie had different colorscapes. And it's going to be interesting to see if those realms kind of all have their own kind of look and feel. I'm assuming it's going to be something, or maybe it'll be four realms and they all join in a battle, because that's the other thing about this trailer is it does feel very much like the previous installations from Disney for the Alice in Wonderland movies. Now, say what you want about those. I thought the first one was fun. Definitely some problems with it, but at the same time, I enjoyed part of it. I enjoyed, the actual visuals of the movie. I thought that the acting was fine. The action element of it, it's Alice in Wonderland. To me, I don't need it to be a big action movie. And that's kind of what this feels like it is. And I don't know that I need the Nutcracker suite to be an action movie. I do love that they're incorporating the music, and I wonder if they will continue to do that for the actual film as well. And they kind of beefed it up and they made it feel a little more actiony as well. And so if they do go that route, then it's fine. I just don't know how I feel about this. I definitely need to see more. At this point, I'm just not sure what the tone of this movie is. If it's going to be more of a classic telling of the tale, or if it's going to be more of a different telling, like the Alice in Wonderland movie was that they did with Mia Whitehouse. Sorry, I won't bother trying. Yep, what's her face? But it's one of those things that this could go very well for them, or it could be a risk that definitely does not pay off because this is something that is beloved by a lot of people. And there are certainly a big audience that's not familiar with the original, but there's a lot of versions of this with, animated versions. There's a ton of animated versions. There's obviously the ballets, which you can find the whole ballet on YouTube, probably, I'm sure. A whole entire performance of it. There's also the very classic music associated with this, and there's just so many versions of this. And so if they go too far from what it originally is, I'm worried that they will not retain fans of the original material. And it's cool that they're introducing a younger audience to what this is, but then at the same time introducing a younger audience who doesn't understand what the source material is. This might not be the way to go. I'm not sure. I do think that this visually is so stunning. I think that it looks gorgeous. If for nothing else, it looks very appealing. And I will probably, when I do eventually watch this, will probably think the same thing as I thought of Alice in Wonderland, appealing visually and just looks fantastic. So there is that. I don't want to say that I'm looking forward to this movie because there is a year until it comes out. But then at the same time, I am interested in seeing more. So it's a teaser a year before the movie comes out. It has certainly done its job getting me interested in what this story is and having me kind of invest some time in looking up some more information about it. The cast alone is kind of enough to get me a little more interested in taking that next step. And I love that they're casting a bit of an unknown in this lead role. I'm not very familiar with her work, so it'll be really interesting to see where she goes. Especially if this movie does take off, if she gets a better career out of this. So let me know what you guys thought about this teaser in the comments. I'm trying not to be too harsh on it because I'm just not sure what they're going for at this point because there's not a lot in here, but I am trying to be very fair with it as well. You can find my most recent trailer reaction over there. You can also subscribe to this channel right on over there. And I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.